have to move on to the breaking news from this afternoon. We heard about, of course, this coach, the ex-Stanford sailing coach in the college admissions scam. He was sentenced to 1 day behind bars after pleading guilty in March to conspiracy. He accepted bribes, as we know, to get students into that program. But, Judge, prosecutors wanted 13 months. He got a day. And I'm wondering what this means for all the other defendants in the college admissions scandal.
I think the prosecutors have confronted a judge who believes that the whole thing is a little excessive for the federal government to get involved in. We say he accepted bribes. Every single penny that he received, he gave to Stanford University. So nothing lined his pocket. Did he inappropriately signal to the admissions office, yes, so-and-so is a tennis player or a sailor and should be admitted when they weren't? He did. How is that a federal crime? Where is that in the Constitution? Don't federal prosecutors in Boston have anything better to do?
Well, maybe they were trying to make an example out of him because this was the first sentencing.
This is giving,
there's 32 more defendants.
This is giving tremendous hope, and I hope it's not false hope, but tremendous hope to the other defendants. And it's basically sending a signal to the government. You spent a lot of money on a case that's really going nowhere.
You hear around the water cooler people saying, do you really want to see these Hollywood actresses go to prison? They've already been publicly humiliated. Is this really worth the government's time and, frankly, taxpayers' money and time that's going into this?
You know, don't the federal prosecutors in Boston have more important things that are pursuant to the Constitution to spend their time on rather than this? And I'm going to sound a little naive, but I have to say it anyway. What is the difference between somebody who spends $2.5 million to get their kid into Stanford or the University of Pennsylvania and gives it directly to the school as opposed to this circuitous route? One's not a federal crime. One you actually get a federal benefit from because you get deducted from your taxes. I realize that the laws are different and the government prescribes the donation as being lawful, but in both cases, the school is making a decision on admitting a student on other than the student's merit. So what? The school can do that. That does not offend the Constitution.
Real quick, some of the parents that are accused of spending tens of thousands up to $500,000 to get their kids into school, some of it's tax evasion. I would think that may be the more serious crime that the feds are going to go
I don't know if anybody pleaded guilty to tax evasion yet. They were charged.
Not guilty. There's a not guilty plea for a lot
of them. But they were charged with it, but a lot of them entered guilty pleas to lesser included. Full disclosure, I have a boyhood friend who's one of these defendants, and I wrote a reference letter for him. I'm not going to tell you who it was.
Oh, I'm going to have to Google that right now.
It's not relevant who it is, but just in the interest of full disclosure. So I know a lot about the case, and I don't think it should have been brought.
Interesting, fascinating. Judge, thank you so much.
You're welcome.